What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to check out something again that may not it may not work out so well. It's a left-handed version of a knife because it was the only one I could get my hands on. It's coming obviously from Berg's blade, or Berg blades, excuse me, not Berg's blade, just Berg blades. So it's probably got some skiffs in there because there's a couple washers. And this is, is there any, yeah, it's the Alpha model. Let me see if there's any information on the outside of this box. Even though it's, alright, Lefty, Alpha, this is the Alpha version. Titanium, light bead blast, magna cut, belt satin. And it's got number 16 of 20. That's kind of cool. So, I just wanted to check it out. I really don't know how well it goes. I can at least tell you like if it feels good in hand after it's open. We'll see if we can flick anything. I know I can't. I'm like the world's worst with my left hand with a lot of things, but like with some things I'm excellent at. Like I can paint all day with my freaking left hand. Can't flip a knife with my left hand though. See? Because I'm so freaking. Hey, I'm taking it. I'm running with it. I'm running with it. But this is the Berg Blades Alpha. I heard a lot of great things about it so far. It is a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let me see if I can I can kind of get it from the right side a little bit. Kind of elegant, kind of not a whole lot going on. Kind of just like a, not a plain look, but a simplistic look, like an elegant look is what I always say. Elegant, just because if it doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, a lot of writing, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of stuff to make your eyes go back and forth on. Like I feel like that's always like an elegant look, is what my definition of it is, what I feel like, I guess. But I feel like this is what this is. It's not got a whole lot going on. It's pretty simple. I did hear a lot of things about the pocket clip though. A lot of people didn't like the pocket clip. I know they're actually working on that though. So they heard everybody, and apparently if you have one of these and you have issues with the pocket clip, I think, don't quote me on it, but I think you can try to reach out to them. I believe you can reach out to Berg Blades. They've already been having some issues coming with them, because if you look, the pocket clip is very thin, and you can pick it up obviously, but it's not a lot of room under there, and it was just a lot of people had problems with it. Let me just see. It's not bad for me, but I think if you had a pair of jeans, it would cause you some problems a little bit. Like, I think you could get to work, but I don't know. I don't seem to have any problem with it. I just put it in my shorts, but they're shorts though. They're thin. So I don't know about jeans, but it seems like it'd be alright for jeans. It is a front flipper also, and that's what I can do. So I can open it up front flipping. That's why I don't. that's why I do videos over this. Because I'm not left-handed. No damage happened to the knife. Don't worry, no damage happened. It only fell like an inch or two. Okay, come on now. Yeah, so that's why I honestly, I was thinking before I even opened this, it's probably going to be my last left-handed version I get. I'm just not left-handed. I can't do it. I just wanted to check it out. And it sucks that sometimes it's the only type of knife I can get my hand on. If I want to check out a certain knife, that's the only one I can check out at the time, which is cool. You know, I can still, get my hands on it. I can kind of feel how it is, how good it feels in hand. So I can still get that, but opening can kind of be, kind of be iffy. Opening, I can close it for the most part. Like, it feels smooth. Not really choppy or anything like that. It's just got a stronger detent on it. Like I could really kind of fling it down if I wanted to and get it to close all the way, but I chose not to, obviously. And I can't open it up right-handed. I just have to watch what I'm doing. Front flipper works well though. I could probably do this. Nope. This is probably because my fingers aren't long enough though. Got these stupid stubby fingers, man. So I can't index flip it. That's all right though. It's got great jimping on it. Like, it's got the bigger jimping, What's cool is it's got the bigger jimping for your thumb, and then it's got the little jimping for your front flip. So it's kind of cool. Jimping, it does work great for your thumb though. I'm telling you what. Feels pretty good. You got some, got kind of thick behind the blade a little bit for that finger choil, sharpening choil. You might be able to get a sharpen or two out of that. Not much, maybe. I don't know. It'd probably start getting thick back here, a little fat. But I'm sure the rest of the blade would probably be alright, obviously. But closing, it feels pretty good closing. This is not going to be a long video because I'm just the only video I'm going to do on. I'm not going to do, I'll get some specs, just like I got screws and I got my measurements and stuff like that, and I scale, so I'll just do them all at once. But feels solid, great lockup. It is thick. It is the Alpha. A nice little folder tab. Obviously, you can still, I can still use that and flick it open. So that works great, to be honest with you. Nice magnet cut steel. Pocket clip, I heard, is iffy. A nice little titanium backspacer. Milled out a little bit on the inside. And there's your serial number right there. So it is skeletonized a little bit on that inside too, like I said. Not bad though. Let's check a weight real quick. But ergonomically, it feels great in hand. It really does. It feels pretty good. Try it left-handed. Left-handed, it obviously feels a little better in my left hand because the pot clip's on this side in the meat of my hand. But it feels good. Like, it feels like a great knife, solid knife. I don't feel any hot spots or anything like that. Pocket clip's not digging in. But the pocket clip is so low though, so that's probably why. Good. 5.1. It's chunky. I knew it was heavy. Good Lord, if I don't stop dropping stuff. I knew it was chunky. No damage, right? There's no damage. I don't even think I hit that, so shouldn't be any damage. Obviously, no scratches, no nicks. We'll do measurements real quick. That left-handed crap got me all jacked up, huh? You got about 3.5 inches for the cutting edge. It's pretty daggone good size. 8 and about a quarter for the overall. Screws you're looking at looks like T8, but probably some T6s. Oh, that's a lot of room right there. So that's T10. T10 for the pivot. T8. Oh, everything's T. Okay, cool. T8 for everything except for the pivot. The pivot is T10. It's nice. Berg blades, you did a good job. They have different variations on this. Obviously, a right-handed variation is a good one to go with if you're right-handed. But they have other variations that actually look really good. I really want to. I've been checking out a Berg blade Sweeney. I don't know if I want to get the Sweeney or the mini Sweeney. I've been checking them out the past few days. They keep coming back in stock here and there. There's different locations. The last one I was looking at was Rec. Rec.com. I don't know what it stands for. REC.com, I think it is. Yeah, they've had some over there, so I'm just checking them out. I want to get one. I like Berg blades. I've gotten to handle a few of their things, and excellent quality. Definitely a little pricier, but you pay for. I've learned that you sometimes pay for the good stuff. You know what I mean? Like if you go cheap, you're gonna get cheap sometimes. Sometimes you can get great deals and get a steal on a knife with being a good price knife. I do construction and remodeling, and I've learned that cheap does not always get you better. Like if you go cheap with someone working on your house, you probably gonna get cheap results, and you'll have someone back later to fix their cheap stuff. So sometimes it's better just to pay a little extra money. You know what I mean? But that's all I really got though, guys. If you have any comments, questions, just let me know. And if you like the video, just leave a thumbs up. And sorry, it was a left-handed version. Not doing that anymore. I'm just gonna stick to right. Stick to what I know. Right-handed knives. Left-handed knives apparently doesn't work. So sorry about the video, but have a great rest of your day, guys. All right, thanks.